Isn't this butterfly beautiful? Did you know that before it looked like this, it looked like this? Today we're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. But wait, what is a life cycle? A life cycle is a series of changes that an organism goes through in its life. Looking at this picture, we can see that the butterfly goes through 4 stages of life, starting with an egg and eventually becoming a butterfly. So what is the first stage of the butterfly life cycle? The butterfly begins its life as an egg. The egg is protected with a coating of wax to keep the egg from drying out. You can most often find butterfly eggs on the bottom of a leaf, where it is able to stick using a glue that hardens to the leaf. Inside the egg, the larva, also called a caterpillar, is beginning to grow. Once the larva has developed, it will emerge from the egg. The butterfly is now in the second stage of its life. The larva will now spend most of its time looking for food. Most of what the larva will eat is the leaf of the plant. When the larva is completely grown, it will stop looking for food and begin searching for a safe place to begin the next stage, in which it transforms into a pupa. Once the larva has found a place, it will hang itself upside down on a leaf. The butterfly is now in its third life stage, called the pupa. The pupa, also known as chrysalis or cocoon, will now begin going through the process of metamorphosis. Wait, what? That's right, metamorphosis. That means that the caterpillar is going through a biological process that physically changes it into a new body structure. Let's look at this picture. Looking at the pupa on the far right, we notice it started out looking green and firm. We are unable to see anything going on inside. However, as metamorphosis is taking place, the pupa will begin to change more and more until it finally becomes its butterfly appearance. Once this happens, the outer covering of the chrysalis will become clear, and we can see inside to see that the larva has now developed wings. The third pupa, which looks brown, is actually clear, and we are seeing the wings of the butterfly. Looking at the second pupa, we are able to see it growing larger as the butterfly is beginning to make its way out of the chrysalis. Finally, when looking at the first pupa, we can see the end result. The butterfly has finally made its way out and has transformed from a larva into an adult butterfly. At last, we have reached the fourth and final stage of the butterfly life cycle. The butterfly is now an adult and will remain this way for the rest of its life. Now let's see if we can name all 4 stages of the butterfly life cycle. Stage 1. The butterfly begins its life as, that's right, an egg. Stage 2. From the egg hatches a, that's right, a larva. Once the larva has eaten and can grow no longer, it will find a safe place to hang. Stage 3. The larva has now turned into a, great job, a pupa. Stage 4. The fourth and final stage of the life cycle is called, great work, a butterfly. Today we have learned that there are 4 stages in the butterfly life cycle. To help us remember, we can sing this butterfly song. From egg to caterpillar, then inside a silk cocoon. That's how you came to be a pretty butterfly. Great job, everyone!